Okay. I've played this game a lot, and I've always chose dare.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna change.
You are going to play Christmas cookie roulette.
Okay.
So, inside these Christmas cookies, there are some that have delicious fillings, and there are some that have unconventional fillings.
No, like shellfish, right? I just don't want an anaphylactic reaction.
Okay, so you're allergic to shellfish?
Yes.
No.
Perfect.
No.
Then I'm golden.
Okay.
All right.
Just go for the top here. What the that? That lettuce?
I'm so excited and scared at the same time. I'm doing a combo of what looks like it could be or could not be. Okay, so this, I'm swallowing, right? We gotta swallow?
You don't have to swallow. You can bite through the middle,
napkin.
and you cannot swallow. Hence the napkin in the garbage can. Yes. On the other side right here.
Oh, beautiful. All right, ready?
Ready?
There's probably no good ones, are there? It's like pepperminty cookie. It's so good.
Might be lettuce.
I think it's lettuce.
Yeah, go ahead, get right in there. Pull it on out if you want.
Okay. I can't. Can I? I'm not.
Yeah, break it right in half.
Oh, it's broccoli. That's not bad at all.
Maybe you should make some of those for
I
the
like
kids.
broccoli.
I bet the kids would like those.
These are very delicious. Just pick that out.
I'm gonna choose truth. Just so not like me. What is something you did when you were a kid that landed you on Santa's naughty list? Which one do I choose? There were so many. So I would say it didn't land us on the naughty list until 15 years after it occurred.
Wow.
Because that's when my mom found out. But my brother and I had a tomato fight in our kitchen before school. We literally were chucking tomatoes, large tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, at each other, and they were hitting the walls, hitting the floors. But my mom also worked at the school district, and we didn't have time to clean before my mom came home. My brother and I got home, and we had to repaint our kitchen before my parents got home from work. And my mom found out about 15 years later. They had no clue.
The first thing that comes to mind is I was probably 3 or 4, and I was at the grocery store with my mom. We were checking out, and in the checkout line, there was this little cat magazine of all these little kittens. I really, really wanted it, and she said no. So sneaky little me put it in my pocket. Yeah. So we get to the car, and I start reading it. My mom's like, "Where did you get that?" So she made me take it back. I was bawling, got me on the naughty list.
I think for the sake of the credit union, I shouldn't do truth. So I choose dare. I'm not gonna look.
That's a big boy.
I like broccoli. Sorry. It's really good. I'm sorry, I'm wrecking your video.
So there was a family in our neighborhood that were bullies. Bullies in the current sense of the word. They beat up on everybody in the neighborhood. You just avoided them on purpose. One day coming home from school, I was being followed by the one that was closest in age to me. And I could sense that it wasn't going to end well. Of course, he came up behind me and tried to pick a fight. I think the next thing I knew, I was on the ground. And I blurted out something. I said something about his father who had just gone into the hospital. It wasn't life-threatening. And I said, "I hope your dad dies." And of course, my sister was either close by or certainly within earshot of that remark, and proceeded to go home and tell my mother what I had said. Worst of all fears, my mother made me go over to their house, knock on the door, and to the mom, tell her what I had said and apologize.
And you've been on the straight and narrow ever since.
I have.
You've never.
I have never spoken ill of anyone
Repented.
since.